Karl Clauberg. Karl Clauberg, 28 September 1898, 9 August 1957, was a German gynecologist who conducted medical experiments on human subjects, mainly Jewish, at Auschwitz concentration camp. He worked with Horst Schumann in X-ray sterilization experiments at Auschwitz concentration camp. Early life. Karl Clauberg was born in 1898 in Wupperhof, now part of Leichlingen, Rhine province, into a family of craftsmen. Medical career. During the First World War he served as an infantryman. After the war he studied medicine and eventually reached the rank of chief doctor. He joined the Nazi Party in 1933 and later was appointed professor of gynecology at the University of Königsberg. He carried out research on female fertility hormones, particularly progesterone, and their application as infertility treatments, obtaining a habilitation for this work in 1937. He received the rank of SS Gruppenführer of the Reserve. Human experiments at Auschwitz. In 1942 he approached Heinrich Himmler, who knew of him through treatment of a senior SS officer's wife, and asked him for an opportunity to perform mass sterilizations on women for his experiments. Himmler agreed, and in December 1942 Clauberg moved to Auschwitz concentration camp. His laboratory was in a part of the Block 10 in the main camp. Clauberg's goal was to find an easy and cheap method to sterilize women. He injected formaldehyde preparations into their uteruses without anesthetics. His test subjects were Jewish and Romani women who suffered permanent damage and serious infections. Some of the subjects died because of the tests. Estimates of those who were sterilized are around 700. Himmler wanted to know how much time it would take to sterilize 1,000 Jewish women in that way. Clauberg's answer was satisfactory. One doctor with 10 assistants should be able to conduct sterilization of a few hundred or even a few thousand Jews in one day. Cow, 1945–1955. Medical career, arrest and death, 1955–1957. He returned to West Germany, where he was reinstated at his former clinic based on his pre-war scientific output. Bizarre behavior, including openly boasting of his achievements in developing a new sterilization technique at the Auschwitz concentration camp. In 1955, after public outcry from groups of survivors, Clauberg was arrested and put on trial. He died before trial on August 9, 1957, in Kiel, Germany. Clauberg test. The Clauberg test is an obsolete bioassay to assess progestational activity based on the conversion of proliferative endometrium to secretory endometrium in immature rabbits.